Well, howdy folks, welcome back to Illinois Air Guns. It is windy out here, probably being silly for doing this, but we're going to do some pellet testing with the all new Crosman Vapor Max. I do have a scope on now. It's a Barska 6 to 24 by 42. Not very, and it does have a adjustable objective. But I had a viewer ask me when I did the initial unboxing of this thing and looking at it, all I did was chronograph with alloy pellets to see if we was getting up to speeds. He wanted to see what the speeds with Crosman hollow points, 7.6. So out of all these pellets, that's the only one I'm going to go chronograph, and I'll do 3 shots of each with I do 2 pumps, 5 pumps, and 10 pumps, and see what we're getting with the Crosman Premier hollow points. So we're going to do that first. 1, 2. $4.97, and I believe it said $4.50 for up to $4.50 with 2 pumps with alloy, so it's going above and beyond there. Okay. Second shot at 2 pumps, 508. Third shot, 2 pumps, 499, and it was 4.2 foot-pounds of energy, spread of 11. The average was 501. So 501 with 2 pumps with a 7.6 lead pellet. All right, now we'll do 5 pumps. From here on out, I'm going to cut out some of the pumping just to shorten the video up. Put that out of the way. 737. As I'm doing this, 738. 736. So we only had a spread of 2 on that with 5 pumps. Very consistent there. All right. She gets a little tougher to pump at 10 pumps. All right. 912. That ain't bad with a lead pellet. Not bad at all. What was the foot-pounds of energy on that? 14.04 foot-pounds of energy with that. So plenty enough to take down a squirrel. Alrighty. A dual. 912 again. $917. So a spread of 5 on with 10 pumps, which still isn't bad, and that was 14.19 foot-pounds energy. And we're not going to worry about the rest of that because it had all the other 2s and 5 shots in there, so that stuff's all over the place. But there you go. Now we'll get to doing some pellet testing. I should have it. So we'll start out with Crosman Premier hollow points because I still have 1 left in there. We're just going to do 5-shot groups, and I got 4 cans out here. And to be upright, I've shot every one of these but the piranhas, the Crosman piranhas. I haven't shot them out of it yet, but the other 3 I have, so I know which one's going to do the best already. For the sake of the video, we'll do them and I'll show you guys. All right, I'm back, and we're just going to use 5 pumps on this. And our target is at 20 yards. All right, Crosman Premier hollow points. Shot a little low. We're not going for bullseyes, we're going for groups. Smallest group wins. That'll be the pellet that shoots out of this gun. Down there next to the other one. That one shot up there by the bull. It's off the shooting C, but it's down there with them first three. Those are 3-inch shooting C, Splatterburst, whatever you want to call them. They're a generic brand I got off eBay. Well, there you go. Not a great group, but that's the way Crosman Premier Hollow Points have been with every gun I shoot them out of. All right, the next group is going to be the Crosman Piranhas. We'll do them up there. These are 10.5 grain. I'll get them loaded up and I'll be right back with you. All right, we're loaded up, and like I said earlier, these are the only ones I haven't shot out of this gun yet, so I don't know how they're going to do. Shot a little bit high. That one did. But like I said, we're just going for groups. I'm not going for bullseyes. Wow. I did not pull that shot, and that went real low. About ½ inch or so below the target. Might not like these piranhas, but I like the hollow points. My Gammo Swarm Magnum in 177 loves these piranhas. It shoots these great. This gun ain't like them. That was over at 3 o'clock. Some of the pellets that I didn't bring out for this test that I shot better than this. That was down there with the one at about 6:30, 7 o'clock. That's 4 shots. That's every bit of a 3-inch group, if not bigger, at 20 yards. All right, we're gonna do the RWS Superdomes next, and I'll be back to you as soon as I get them loaded. These are a 8.3 grain. All right. They're about 12 o'clock. Right there with it. Right up there with them too. One more shot on that, and that ain't too bad looking group so far. And before we get any comments, yes, the barrel has been cleaned. I've gotten a slug of comments. You need to clean that barrel. It's been cleaned. I always do after the unboxing. There we go. That might be, that center dot is 3/4 of an inch, so maybe just a tad bit bigger than that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. All right, our last ones are the Excite Icon 2s. They're a 7.4 grain, and let me give it back right to you as soon as I get these loaded up. All right, I'm back with you, and these are a wad cutter, flat nose style pellet. And this is what I zeroed it in with. Right there with them. Last shot. One ragged hole. And I'll put a picture up of the group size with that best group right there, which was the Excite Icons. The gun is shooting great. It loves these pellets. Daisy flat nose have always been my favorite. These even shoot better than the Daisy flat nose out of this gun. Daisy flat nose isn't real bad. I probably should have used it in the pellet testing, but it really likes these. I'll put a picture of that up. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please consider subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, hitting that notification bell, and share it with all your friends and family. I'd sure appreciate it. And God bless each and every one of you. Have a great day.